afternoon. This is Pastor Ernest Hester, pastor of Tremendous Faith Christian Center, in Berkeley, California. Let's get to it. We're going to talk today about obedience. Obedience. In Isaiah 1:19, it says, if you are willing and obedient, you will eat the good of the land. In John 8:31, it says, if you continue in my word, then you are my disciples for sure. Absolutely. And even in the book of Philippians 2:8, it talks about Jesus himself humbled himself and became obedient to God, even unto the death of the cross. Now, let me tell you a little story about Jesus. In the book of Luke, the 5th chapter, Jesus was teaching at a lake called Lake Gennesaret. And there was a lot of people out there, and there was a couple of boats on the lake. So he got on one of the boats and told Simon, push off a little bit from the shore. And they did, and he taught the people. And the fishermen were washing their nets because they couldn't catch anything. So then Jesus said to them, what's going on here? And they told him they were cleaning up. He said, no, go out a little bit in the deep end and throw your nets again. And this is what Simon Peter said. He said, you know something? We haven't caught anything all day, but just because you said do it, I'm going to try it. So they threw the nets out there, caught a whole lot of fish, too many fish. They saw some other fishermen had their boats. They told them, come on out here. There's a good catching out here. The other fishermen went out there, filled their nets. The nets began to break. They caught so many fish that they said the boats almost began to sink. The moral of the story is this: when you are obedient to God, even if you disagree or you don't see it, you will always get results. Spiritual obedience, even when you don't agree or you don't see it. That's very, very, very important. Listen, I love you with all my heart. God loves you much, 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 much more. Continue to make God proud of you. Take care.